Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Gemini, this is going to be your monthly reading for April 2023. We're just going to tap into the energy to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this is of course going to be for Gemini sun, moon, and rising signs. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now Gemini, this is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will of course allow the channel to grow, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, Gemini, let's see what is coming in. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini for April? We got the Hierophant. All right, Taurus energy, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Gemini. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Four of Cups, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, these are coming out. We got the King of Pentacles. We got Justice, Libra energy. And we also have the Five of Swords. Okay. And lastly, we have the Magician that came out with the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, I see the Seven of Wands. So I feel like there is either some sort of secret obstacle, some sort of secret blockages, something that is potentially stopping. I mean, it could be magic, of course, that's always on the table here. But if not, there is just something that is potentially coming in as a blockage, or potentially coming in as maybe some sort of sabotage. This could be self-sabotage as well, so keep in mind that could also be the case here. But I feel like there is either an illusion, something that either you're not seeing, or this is someone around you that could be secretly trying to block you from coming forward or moving forward here, Gemini. So with the overall theme for the month, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So there could be a Taurus that we're dealing with here, or you could have Taurus highly aspected, but typically that Hierophant is something that is very official, whether that be a relationship, it can be a job. The Hierophant tends to represent institutions, and so again, this could be the institution of marriage, but for some of you this could represent a job, and for others of you, a very spiritual kind of energy. Tell me about this Hierophant for Gemini. What is a Hierophant? We see the Hangman. So there is a very spiritual kind of energy that is either coming in this month or surrounding you. The Hangman talks about enlightenment. So for many of you, I am getting that either you're going to receive some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Maybe you are going to some sort of religious leader or someone that you trust in your religion. But I'm really getting here that with the Temperance here, there's a lot of spiritual blessings or a lot of spirituality that is going to be the focus of this month. So whether that means you're tapping into someone or getting some sort of advice from a spiritualist, or you're using this time to really dig in deeper when it comes to your spirituality, this is definitely the theme of the month. And the goal here is to gain some sort of enlightenment, maybe some sort of information that will really bring you peace, but ultimately allow you to move forward in your life. Now, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is definitely what you're leaving behind. So for some of you, this is definitely connecting with someone else. It could be a marriage or really going deeper here. If you're in a relationship and it's been on and off, or if you're in a situation, Gemini, and you feel as if maybe you're ready to take that leap of faith, this is really letting me know that someone here could be really ready to leave the single life behind, really commit to a new partner, or make things solid, really solidify things within an already or existing partnership. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, we see see the Empress here. So with that Empress energy, this is definitely involving someone's divine feminine here. It could be another, of course, Taurus or Libra. Taurus energy is heavy, but I feel as though for many of you, this could be a situation where someone is walking away from their singlehood to really choose their divine feminine here. So for some of you, this is like a wake-up call. You may be finding out that, listen, this person is the one, or coming to the realization that this person is the one. If not, this is someone that is really thinking this about you. And I'm almost getting here that, Gemini, with this Four of Pentacles, someone is coming to the realization that they don't want to let this go, or they don't want to lose this person. So whoever this is, Gemini, whether this is you or whether this is your person, someone here is really coming in committed. They want to either take this to the next level, or again, you guys could be eloping, getting married. There's some level of commitment that I'm picking up on, and it's very, very official here. Now, with this Page of Wands energy, there's something that you are either going to be communicating or something that you really want to express. And again, this is the energy of really knowing that this is the one, knowing that you really want to be with this person, knowing that you really want almost forever here. Tell me about this Page of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So there is that Knight of Pentacles again, talking about a long-term commitment, talking about stability, saying I'm in this for the long haul. The Six of Wands is a victory. So for many of you, this is definitely indicating that if this is not you, Gemini, your person is coming in, and this is someone that is saying, listen, I choose you. I no longer want to be single. I'm not really getting third-party situation here, although we did see that there could potentially be some blockages. I am more so getting the vibe here that someone here is now in an energy of really wanting to commit, really wanting to make things official. This is someone that willingly wants to be stuck with you. They really want to, you know, have almost forever with you. Now, with this Four of Cups, so there is a level of maybe an unhappiness, or someone here may be feeling a level of rejection. Tell me about this Four of Cups. What does this Four of Cups represent? So we see the Seven of Pentacles here. Now, with that Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like this is something that has been happening over time, or something that has taken a very, very long time to happen. I'm almost getting the vibe here that something had to either blow up or come crashing down to bring this together. So for some of you, this could mean that someone may be giving an ultimatum or saying, listen, now is the time. If we're going to do this, let's do this now, or let's make this official. If not, I am done. I'm moving on. And this is ultimately what is starting the, like, getting the ball rolling here. I'm getting that for some of you, someone is getting this enlightenment. Someone knows what they want, but it's after some level of rejection. So let's just say, for instance, Gemini, you're with someone, you're dating, whether that's something serious or something casual here. This is the energy of really saying, you know what, I really want something official. Let's take this to the next level. Let's really, you know, commit to one another. If this person was not willing to commit, or if this is someone who wanted to remain single, maybe really appreciated their singlehood, someone may have walked away from them and said, you know what, if you don't want what I want, I'm done. But what that did, Gemini, is that really got this person to a place of really realizing, okay, I don't want to live without Gemini. I don't want to be without them. I really want this. I really want this relationship. Let me make these moves, because it is very clear here that someone is really stepping up. They're really in a place of, listen, I'm going to make this official. I need to make this official almost. Now, with the King of Pentacles here, for your money, your career, your work, things are looking very, very solid, very stable. Money is going to be improving. So with that King of Pentacles, this talks about big money. For some of you, you're going to receive a lump sum, or this could mean that for many of you, you could be receiving some level of promotion, whether that be a promotion at your job, or really just seeing an increase in your finances and money when it comes to your career. Tell me about the King of Pentacles for Gemini. We see the Devil here, Capricorn energy. This is definitely a situation where someone is not giving up. I'm almost getting here that for many of you, this is, I'm not going to say that someone has an obsession with money, but typically when I see the Devil, this is someone that is almost very, very greedy, or the energy of someone who is like all in here. So that's not to say, Gemini, that you're greedy, but I feel for many of you, you could have sacrificed relationships or sacrificed feelings and romance in order to see an improvement in your career. And ultimately, this is kind of paying off. So if this is a situation where either you were either non-committal, you didn't want to a relationship, you really were single because you were focusing on your money. This is someone that now feels as if, okay, I've accomplished what I've set out. I've achieved these goals here. Now I'm ready to really open myself up to romance. Now I'm ready to really open myself up to love and have this relationship. For some, this could mean that you may not have felt that you were financially stable enough for a relationship or a connection, or there was this just need to really want to come in very strong when it comes to finances. And for some people, and this is not everyone's story, of course, but a lot of people really feel that in order for them to be in a relationship, in order for them to be happy, they have to have their finances in order. Their money has to be right, or things have to be good on the financial front in order for them to be able to focus successfully on love or a partnership. Now, Gemini, with the Justice here, this is what is coming in for love. So it is very clear that things are balancing out. But again, the Justice can represent court situations. So for some of you, this is indicating that there could be a marriage on the horizon, or for some of you, if this is something that is unexpected, this could be two people that are saying, you know what, let's just elope. I love you, you love me. Let's just go to the courthouse and, you know, make this happen. Tell me about Justice. Tell me about Justice for Gemini. We see the High Priestess here, Pisces energy. So with the High Priestess here, there is definitely a very deep knowing. Someone's intuition is really, really speaking to them. Some of you may have received this in a dream, or this person that you're dealing with could have come to this realization in a dream that, again, I don't want to be without Gemini. I'm definitely getting here that someone had a wake-up call here. With that Tower moment, that Tower can represent something that is really bad, that comes crashing down, but it can also represent someone's really sometimes volatile feelings and emotions. And I feel that if you guys were in separation, or if you were on a break, this person really came to the realization that they can't stop thinking about you. They don't want to let you go. It's almost as if this person, while you guys may not have been speaking, this person couldn't get you or this situation off of their mind. This is someone that knows that they had to make a choice, and ultimately with that Sun energy, they chose you, Gemini. This is someone who's definitely in a place of really making a solid decision to commit long term here. Now, in your personal growth here, we do see the Five of Swords. And with that Five of Swords energy, this is conflict, but it can also talk about power struggles. And I feel like someone is releasing the need to maybe always be right, or always needing to be in control. This is someone that maybe now going with the flow, or deciding, you know what, I am just going to let this play out and see how things go for me. Tell me about this Five of Swords. We see the Three of Wands here. So in that Three of Wands energy, this is someone who is, of course, waiting for their ships to come in. This is more so the energy of someone who has really put the most out there. This is someone who did the most, and now this is someone who is now waiting for things to manifest in a very positive way. With Judgment here, someone has either received some sort of wake-up call, or someone now knows that maybe the way that they did things, or the way that they would do things, may not have been in the best interest for their highest good, if that makes sense. So for some of you, this is really indicating that someone is making a decision to really release the need to be in control here, to try to control the narrative, or even trying to control other people here. And this is someone who is just really letting things unfold and waiting for things to manifest naturally, or giving things a chance to play out on their own. Now, with the Magician here, Gemini, of course, this is your energy, Gemini, Virgo energy, but this is the overall advice. And I feel like someone's manifestations are now coming to fruition, or this is the energy of something that you may have manifested now finally working out. Tell me about this Magician. We see the Moon and we see the Knight of Swords. So someone here is cutting through any illusions, any deceptions here. Again, this is a wake-up call. Gemini, if you were confused, or if you thought maybe this situation involving another person or a partnership may not have been for you, if there was any kind of illusions or even conflicting feelings, someone is now very, very clear on this. Gemini, I'm really getting that someone here got a wake-up call. I don't know if this is you or your person, but someone knows that they want a commitment. Someone knows that they want to come back in, and this is someone who is now coming racing in. I feel like either you, Gemini, or your person really was either not really feeling a relationship or just not really feeling a commitment. So again, you may have had feelings for this person. You may have really cared about them or wanted, something with them, but it was more so on your terms or maybe on their terms. Someone is now saying, you know what, I'm just going to let the situation flow. I really see and realize that when I'm not with this person, I'm not happy. Maybe things are not working out for me. I'm having tower moments after tower moments. Something is here. So I'm getting here that for many of you, this is someone who is now really taking the time to sit back and think, not only thinking about how things are not working out when they're not with you or when you guys are not together, but how things kind of fall apart, how they're really unhappy when you're not around. And this is someone that is now coming back in, coming to the realization that they do want this. They're being divinely guided, or their intuition is really strongly pulling them in. And there is something very official that is about to happen in this connection this month, Gemini. So guys, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated. And another thing I'm just picking up on, typically I clarify with 2 decks. I only use this 1 deck. So this is letting me know that for some of you, there could be a situation where, or, dealing with maybe multiple people. But the fact that I only use 1 deck for the whole reading really lets me know that this is someone who is only about one person. They're only focusing on one person, one individual here. So whatever that wake-up call was, Gemini, it seems to be very, very serious for this person this month. So that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are now open, so if that is something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.